What treatment should I be getting? What products should I be using? Is there anything else I can be doing besides skincare? And my personal favorite, how long is it going to take to fix this? Coming to see me for the first time, chances are you're gonna have one of these questions. And I love these questions because when you're coming into my clinic, I don't expect you already knowing what treatment is right for your skin. That's literally why you're coming to see me. You don't need to walk through my doors saying, "Hi Deanna, I'd like this exact chemical peel with the exact percentage followed by microneedling." Girl, no. Hello everyone, welcome back to another video with me. My name is Deanna and I'm your SD with the bestie. And here at Luxe Panda Beauty, we are not about quick fixes. We're here about intentional and professional guidance for long-term skin health. So if you're ready, let's get going. I'd actually prefer if you tell me what you're experiencing and then allow me as a professional to assess your skin. So today we're going through some of the most common questions from my first-time clients during their consultation and what I take into consideration before answering them. Probably one of the biggest questions I get from my first-time clients, and it's what is the most appropriate treatment for my skin concerns? And here's my answer, which I find very appropriate and what your esthetician should be telling you. It depends on what your skin is showing me today. Not what you've researched, not what your friend's getting, and not necessarily what you've wanted to book in because it sounded right for your skin. And this is why I stress so much about the importance of a proper consultation and a skin analysis, and why most of my first-time clients come in for an introductory LPB facial. Two people can come in saying, "I have pigmentation," but one can be dealing with post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation while the other is dealing with melasma. One pigmentation comes from trauma and one comes from hormones. These two separate pigmentations are not going to be approached the same way. So let's go through a few examples. If you're someone who comes in that is struggling with melasma, the first thing I want you to understand is that we are talking about management, not promising a cure. Melasma is a chronic pigmentation condition that is influenced by factors like including hormones, UV exposure, and visible light. And even heat can be relevant for some people. So we are not going to aggressively attack the pigmentation just because we want it gone, because sometimes doing too much can cause inflammation. And let me tell you, girlfriend, inflammation is not our friend when we are trying to manage pigmentation. Depending on your skin, your treatment plan may include things like gentle and progressive chemical peels, brightening treatments, hydrating and barrier supportive facials, carefully selected microneedling when appropriate, consistent pigment supportive home care, and the biggest thing is daily sun protection. And when I say SPF, I'm not talking about just, oh, I put on SPF when I go to the beach. No ma'am, we are talking every single day and reapplying every 90 minutes. For my melasma prone skin girlies, I may also discuss using a tinted sunscreen containing iron oxides because visible light can actually contribute to more pigmentation. So our goal isn't to traumatize the skin to becoming lighter. We are trying to maintain healthy skin while keeping the pigmentation as controlled as possible. Got acne prone skin but you are dry? This is where a consultation is extremely important because acne does not automatically mean you have oily skin. I see acne clients and sometimes they actually have extremely dehydrated and dry skin. Sometimes they've been using acne cleansers, acids, scrubs, spot treatments, or drying products because they've been told you've got acne, you need to dry it out. But in reality, their skin is actually needing more hydration. Dry or dehydrated acne-prone skin, we may first focus on a gentle hydrating cleanser, barrier repair, hydration, non-comedogenic moisturizer, calming inflammation, carefully introducing acne targeting ingredients, but after the barrier has healed, professional treatments appropriate for the skin's current tolerance, because I don't necessarily want to throw 5 different acne actives at you on day 1. We need to figure out what your skin can actually tolerate. Okay guys, there is a power outage now, so I apologize about my lighting, but let's just bear with me. I just gotta finish this for you guys so you guys have this uploaded. So for now, we are going to be talking about my oily acne clients. One of the first things I want to know is that, are you actually oily, or are you actually dehydrated and overproducing oils? Because those are two very different conversations. You genuinely have oily acne prone skin. Treatments may eventually include acne focused facials, professional exfoliation, salicylic based treatments when appropriate, chemical peels, congestion management and appropriate extractions, home care ingredients targeting excess oils and clogged pores. But we are still protecting that barrier. We are not stripping the skin until it's squeaky clean. I don't want you to feel like a dinner plate fresh out of a dishwasher. Squeaky clean is not the goal. Balanced and healthy is the goal. Question number dos, and it's very rare. It is, what can I do outside of my skincare? And I actually love when clients ask me this, because your skin doesn't exist outside of the rest of your body. What you do for skincare matters, your professional treatment matters, but I'm actually going to ask you what is going on with your life. And no, I'm not trying to be nosy. I'm just trying to look for patterns that is going to contribute to what's happening to your skin. Okay guys, as you can see, the light is back, our power is back on. It's 2.5 hours later. I had stuff to do, so I had to basically stop what I was doing and then do my things. But we are back with all the power, so let's get going with the video. So next is, how is your stress level? As a majority of you guys know, I take into consideration all the things. So your stress level matters. Now, stress doesn't automatically trigger skin conditions, but chronic stress influences inflammation, sleeping habits, your hormones, even your behavior, and existing skin conditions. So if you're telling me my skin suddenly exploded this month, and then 2 minutes later you're like, yeah, work has been insane, I've been sleeping on 4 hours a night, I've been planning a wedding, and I've been basically surviving on coffee. Girlfriend, that information matters. Your skin is part of your body, and we can't completely separate the two. Another important thing is knowing how much water you are actually drinking. Girl, do not lie to your esthetician, because some of you guys will come to me and say, I drink so much water, and then I'll ask, how much? And then you'll respond, 2 cups. Girl, I'm gonna say that coffee shouldn't count as your entire hydration plan. Hydration isn't going to magically cure your acne and melasma, but adequate fluid intake is going to support your normal body functions and overall wellness. And I personally love incorporating electrolytes and my personal juicing recipe, which I'll link down below, when appropriate, and especially when I'm more active or needing a little extra hydration. But remember, more isn't automatically better. Your needs depends on things like your activity level, climate, diet, and your overall individual health. The next thing in your consult that I'm going to take into consideration before I answer your questions are, what does your diet look like? Now, I'm not here to give you some crazy restrictive diet, and I'm definitely not going to tell every single one of my acne clients to stop eating everything they enjoy, because that's just not realistic. Instead, I'm going to ask you to look at your overall pattern. Are you eating enough food? Are you getting in your fruits and veggies, your protein, healthy fats? Are you getting a variety of food in? Because we're looking at your overall wellness, not searching for one magical food that's going to magically give you perfect skin. Let's just circle back to my juicing recipe here for a moment, because if you guys have been following me at Luxe Panda Beauty for quite some time, you know I love my juicing recipes. And I just want to make one thing clear, is that juicing isn't an acne treatment. It's not going to magically erase your melasma, but it is a fun way for you to add more nutrient-rich fruit and veggies into your lifestyle, but also kind of clearing out your system internally while increasing your hydration level. I love the combination of different fruits and veggies, because different fruit and vegetables provide different vitamins, minerals, and antioxidant compounds. You also want to be eating whole fruits and veggies too, because we can't forget about your fibers. So think of juicing as something you're adding to a balanced lifestyle and not some miracle skin detox, because your liver already does that, girlfriend. You also don't need me to be selling you some $19 green juice claiming it's going to detox your skin and pores. Next question that I get in consultations with my first-time clients is, when am I going to see changes? And this one, it's a great question. Everyone wants a timeline, and I get it. I understand why. You're investing in your money, you're investing in time, you're investing in and being committed to changing your routine. So you're going to want to know, when are we going to see those changes? And the real answer is going to be, it really depends on what we're targeting and what we're trying to treat. Some people can actually see a difference in their hydration and overall appearance more relatively quickly, but acne, pigmentation, melasma, barrier repair, texture, those can take time. Might I just add that skin is also not linear? You might have an amazing month and then you're stressed. Your hormones change, you're traveling, the weather changes, maybe you've added something new. And then we just have to adjust. This doesn't automatically mean that your treatment didn't work or it failed. It just means you're a human being. So the next question I get asked, and I absolutely love it, is what products should I be using? And this one's one of my favorite questions because that means you genuinely care about what you're doing at home. And let me tell you, that is 80% of the maintenance for glowing skin because you see yourself every day. So before I recommend anything, I want to know, what are you already using? Bring me your products. Show me pictures of them. Show me your routine. Because sometimes it's not about adding 10 new products. Sometimes I just look at my client's routine and say, keep this, get rid of this, pause on this one, and then let's just add one thing. That's it. I don't need you to spend an arm and a leg with me. I can work with what you have already because you already have it. So why throw it out? And I'm also not here to make you throw away your entire bathroom cabinet. I am here to help you with what you have already and incorporate things that work for you. I want your home care to make sense for your skin concerns, your skin's current condition, your budget, and your treatment plan. Because if I'm here doing everything I can inside the treatment room, but you're going home and exfoliating 7 nights a week, we need to have a conversation because that ain't gonna work. The next question is, what should I book? This is a great question, and if you're new to my clinic at Luxe Panda Beauty and you're sitting there thinking, okay Deanna, I still don't know what treatment to book. Perfect, you don't have to, because that's exactly why I created the introductory LPB facial, because we're gonna sit down, we're gonna talk. I'm gonna ask you a little bit about your skin history, your skin concerns, your routine, your lifestyle, what you've tried, what worked, what didn't work. Then I'm gonna look at your skin because I'm not interested in giving you the trendiest treatment. I'm interested in figuring out what your skin actually needs right now. And sometimes that is a chemical peel and sometimes that's acne management. Sometimes it could be just working towards microneedling, and sometimes I'm going to tell you your skin is not ready for any of that yet. We're going to have to fix your barrier first, and that is just a-okay. Your consultation should never feel like pick a treatment off our menu and hope for the best. You shouldn't have to diagnose your skin before coming to an aesthetic clinic. That is our job. Your job is to tell us what you're experiencing, your skin concerns, and what you've already tried, and most importantly, what do you want to achieve with your skin. Then we can work together. Because at Luxe Panda Beauty, we're not chasing quick fixes. We're building healthier, more informed skin decisions for long-term skin health. So if you're in Edmonton and you're overwhelmed with all of your skin concerns and have no idea where to start with their introductory LPB facial, because that's where we begin all our new clients. Thank you so much for bearing with our power outage and watching this entire video. I hope it was very informative and educational. If you guys liked it, please give it a thumbs up. Comment below what you guys love to ask in your consultation, because they are all amazing questions and you just want to know a lot about your skin before doing anything. That is the correct way of doing anything, to be honest. And subscribe for more, because every Tuesday we drop new videos on tips, tricks, and new experiences on all things aesthetics and how to get the best glowing skin of your life. Don't forget, skincare is self-care and science is sexy. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye for now!